After our dim sum guide video, a lot of you asked for a real dim sum guide, and as many of you may know, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm quite a foodie, and having grown up in a Cantonese household with relatives that are actual dim sum chefs, I could say I'm somewhat of a dim sum expert. Just kidding. I just want to give you guys some tips on how to tell whether your dim sum is good or not. I'm not going to go and list all the dim sums out there because we will be here forever and ain't nobody got time for that. But here are some of the common ones. Ha Gao, the shrimp dumpling, is the most famous dim sum dish. The most important thing about shrimp dumpling is the skin. A lot of the times we hear 水晶蝦餃, which is crystal shrimp dumpling, because the skin should be thin and translucent like a crystal. It should also be soft and a little bit chewy and shouldn't break when you pick it up. And if it breaks, that means there's too much water in the flour ratio. Now for the inside, the shrimp should taste fresh and not have that freezer fridge taste, and definitely should be clean with no poop. The texture of the shrimp should be slightly al dente and pop in your mouth. When you bite into the dumpling, it should be a little bit juicy as well. And that's how you have the perfect ha gao. In dim sum, there are many different types of dumplings, like pea shoot dumplings, dao miao gao, shark fin dumplings, yu qi gao, qiuzhou dumplings, qiuzhou fan guo, etc. All of them should have the same skin I described. Siu mai is also a very popular dim sum item. A general rule of thumb is that they all should be the same size, and the top should be a little bit flat with a little nip in the waist, kind of like a fat vase. It should be packed tightly so it's dente. 彈牙. Cheng fan, rice noodle rolls, these are my favorite dim sums. There are many different types. The common ones are with barbecue pork, shrimp, dry shrimp, beef, fried dough, and you can even have it plain with sweet sauce and peanut sauce. The rice noodle sheets should be thin and it shouldn't be sticky. If it is, that means that it didn't have a good ratio for the rice flour mixture. When you get cheng fan, make sure to ask for extra sweet soy sauce because you always run out and you can always use it for some other dish. Now moving on to buns. There are two types of buns. Let's start with the steamed buns. The steamed buns are the white ones that are soft, sweet, and fluffy. The bun itself should not be too dense. If the bun contains a salty filling like char siu bao, barbecue pork bun, or gai bao, chicken bun, then the top of the bun should bust open, and that means it's a good salty steamed bun. For barbecue pork buns, the barbecue pork is mixed with oyster sauce and other seasonings. A good barbecue pork bun should have the sauce oozing out of the top. As for steamed buns with sweet filling like lai wang bao, custard bun, lin yong bao, lotus seed bun, dao sa bao, sweet bean paste bun, and my personal modern day favorite, lao sa bao, salty egg yolk and custard buns, the bun should not be split at all and should be smooth and round. And like anything, the bun should have a good amount of filling. Another version of buns you can get at dim sum place is the baked yellow buns with a shiny glaze on top. These are more like the buns you get from a Chinese bakery and are generally sweeter. Moving on to another type of baked goodie, it's the famous egg tart. The egg tart pastry should be flaky like puff pastry, yet crumbly like short crust pastries. They should hold their shape when you bite into them. Sinjokgun, tofu skin roll. The most important thing about them is the wrap of this tofu skin should not be broken. If it is, that means the filling on the inside will be overcooked when the roll is fried. Lo bak go is all about the hold. It shouldn't break apart easily, but also shouldn't be like jello. Personally, I like little shreds of turnip for added texture in my turnip cakes. Lo mei gai, steamed sticky rice with chicken in lotus leaf wrap. Watch out, these are filling. It's best to share it or else you won't be able to fit any more dim sum in your belly. Traditionally, lo mei gai was made with leftover chicken with bones, but now most of them don't have bones anymore. Feng zhao, chicken feet. If the chicken feet comes out black, that means it's been over fried. Yes, chicken feet is fried, then steamed so the oil comes back out. But most of the time it's mixed with the red sauce so you can't really tell what the color of the chicken feet is. Ngao yok yum, beef balls. The beef balls should be a little chewy, not like the tough beef tendon type of chewy, but like a bit dente for your teeth. This dish tastes good with Worcestershire sauce. Pai guat, pork ribs, when it's done perfectly, the meat will be tender and come off the bone easily. Jindo, sesame balls. The most important part of the jindo is the frying. If it's fried too hot, too quickly, then the insides won't be cooked. If it's over fried, it will split open or burn. When you get the jindo, make sure it looks golden on the outside. At the end of the day, when you have dim sum, the most important thing is taste. Most of the things I mentioned are about the techniques or the textures, but even when people have that down and the taste sucks, then the dim sum sucks too. And taste really is a personal preference. I personally avoid places that have tons of MSG because I just don't like the taste in my mouth and I don't like being super thirsty afterwards. If you find this helpful, please share this video, and these are just some of the things I look for when I go out to yamcha. Let me know what your favorite dim sum dish is. We'll have new videos every week, so don't forget to click the subscribe button. And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All the links are down below. Thanks for watching. See you later. As for steamed buns with sweet filling like custom bum, this dish tastes good with Worcestershire. How do you even say that? Worcestershire. This dish tastes good with Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Why is it so hard to say? This dish tastes good with Worcestershire. This dish tastes good with Worcestershire. I think the first take was good enough.
Okay, moving on.